Awaken Introductory Course, Lesson 23, Welcoming Difficult Emotions. Today we turn towards something many of us spend our lives trying to avoid: difficult emotions. It's completely natural to want to push away feelings like anger, sadness, fear, jealousy, or shame, and just simply not think about them. We might distract ourselves, blame others, numb out, or just pretend everything's fine. But here's the surprising truth: avoiding these emotions often makes them stronger. The more we resist, the more they persist. They can grow louder, tighter, stronger, and more painful in the background of our lives. But mindfulness invites a radical shift, a big change to how to mentally deal with these emotions. Instead of fighting them, we can learn to welcome them, not because they feel good, but because they are part of being human. We don't need to like them, fix them, or act on them, or do anything about them, apart from we can learn to simply say, this feeling is here, and I can be with it. When we greet difficult emotion with mindfulness and with compassion, compassion to ourselves, something changes. We create space. We create space to feel, space to breathe, space to understand what's really happening beneath the surface. And this understanding allows the blockages inside us to be unblocked. I mean, let's be honest. Welcoming an emotion does not mean being overwhelmed by it. I want to be clear about that. It doesn't mean letting it control us. It means sitting beside it like a friend, listen to it, the emotion without judgment, and offering ourselves kindness in the middle of the storm, being kind to ourselves. As we develop this skill, we become more emotionally resilient. We stop being afraid of our inner world, and we discover that often the most painful emotions are messengers, pointing us towards something that needs attention, healing, or care. And this is one of the great quiet gifts of mindfulness. The more we practice, the more inner strength we build. Each time we sit and notice, each time we turn towards something difficult with kindness, kindness to ourselves, the kind of kindness that you would show to a friend if they were telling you about a difficult feeling they had, we begin to learn to be able to display that kindness towards ourselves. And we grow and understand our ability to meet life just as it really is without pushing things away. The challenges won't disappear, but our ability to face them, understand them, and choose how to respond to them deepens. Being able to just choose how to respond to a difficult emotion like anger instead of just reacting, and with that reaction causing more pain and more suffering, usually and nearly always to the people close to you or who you love very much. So that's why continuing this journey, even after the introductory course, continuing with meditation, continuing with mindfulness, continuing to grow and to learn, showing up each day just for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes and learning a little more is so powerful. And it's how mindfulness becomes not just a tool, but a way of life. So in today's meditation, we'll gently practice turning toward one difficult emotion, not to fix it, but to welcome it, explore it, and hold it with compassion. And this is courageous work. You are not alone. Everybody, stranger or friend or family, everybody that you see also suffers from these similar emotions. And so you are not alone. If it does bring you pain, bringing back a particularly negative emotion, then of course don't bring it up. You might not be ready to deal with it. But there's littler emotions that you can bring up. Like right now, while I'm reading this, I'm a little bit angry with myself for because I feel I've got a bit of a head cold and I feel a bit sick and I feel annoyed with that. You know, everyone gets sick, and by bringing up that understanding to myself, I can not let it ruin my day. I can just accept it and know that this head cold, just like everything, will disappear after a few days, and just giving myself that space. So let's move on to the meditation.